Hey there, E again. So, couple exciting things. If you missed the last video, NCI penny list is a go if you can find those items in your area. I did see that, well, actually somebody had sent me a message that she found a rug at one store that was a penny, same rug was full price at the next. And then as I started searching, I found one of the $12.50 rugs for a penny at one store, and then the next store down the road, it was full price. So make sure you are checking. They are not going to be the same everywhere. And as a reminder, these are NCI pennies only. Also, as I was searching this morning, I found that Brown Dot has went 90% off, and nobody has talked about it as far as I know. I didn't see anything coming from Dollar General. All we knew about was hardware and the Bend & Books going 90. Nothing was said about Brown Dot. So those Brown Dots that we've saved, definitely go get them if you don't want to wait for them to be a penny. Obviously, as they get to pennies, there's a lot less to choose from. So just keep that in mind, or keep checking your stores and, know where those are. But reason for this video is my remodel haul. I hadn't actually shared all of that with you guys. I also want to share some UPCs. And I also want to talk about some things I've noticed that are different along the way. So I am going to go ahead and flip you. Okay. So this weekend, this is Remodel Haul. Alrighty. Now, I did get a couple of the Brown Dot that I had talked about. Well, I wish I would have waited now. These guys are only $1.80 now, you guys. They were $18. They're only $1.80. Just in case you don't have the SKU, get that added, because these are so cool. Okay. Now, for the remodel pennies. Alrighty. My husband is taking a shower upstairs. I hope you cannot hear it. You know what? We'll start. I found an old penny at one of them, so we'll start with that one. If you guys see this anywhere, this is a penny. So I'll give you that SKU just in case. And you can see down here, you can see that it's from 2018. Well, there it is. Okay, it didn't have a dot or anything like that, but it was one I knew because it sat in clearance forever and finally pennied. Okay. All right, next. Some of these I've given you before. So again, if you enter these SKUs and you see that the quantity says 2, make sure you delete one of those so you're not getting double the price. I did find one of these in the baby section. I had not seen these before. They're little rattles, little wrist rattles. Okay. These, obviously in the party section, they're little bows. I know I've given you these already, but if anybody's missed it, and that's what, guys, keep in mind as I go through remodel UPCs. I'm going to give all of them, even if I've given them before, because we might have new people on here. So don't get annoyed with me. I want to make sure that we're helping everybody. Okay, as these just fall all over the place, we shall continue. Okay, let's move on to, I know I've given you lamps, but this is the bronze. This is the skinnier one. There are 2 versions that penny. There's a larger base, and then there's the skinnier base. Okay. Next, we will go with some girls' underwear. I only found one pack of those. They were just laying on the shelf. A lot of times when people go through the underwear, even when they're pulling, they don't check things that are actually sitting down on the shelf. So that's where I found those. And then we've got some boy ones. These are the smalls. Lost that one. Let's get this one. Light, why aren't you cooperating with me? Why? There we go. Boys underoos. Okay, we'll move on to some ladies underoos. The lacy soft stretch. Typically what I've seen is just the smalls and the 2XLs go. But of course, always scan all of them. But they are easier to spot because they're in a different package than a lot of them. All right. Oh, and then these, I found a whole row that had been forgotten. Hold on, they're falling. I gave a couple away. I actually ran in, a lady came up to me and said, "Are you one of those penny shoppers?" And she said, "Man, I've always wanted to do that, or I've tried, and I've never been any good, and da-da-da-da-da." And so, of course, I told her to check out my channel. And I gave her a package of underwear. And I said, "Hey, here's your first penny." So, she was excited, maybe. Okay. And let's go to, these are some of our, they're not remodel pennies. These are some of those game gift things that have flipped to a penny. So, I'll go ahead and give you, I've got a couple of those just so you have those SKUs as well. That's the snowball. And then we've got the voodoo doll. Okay. Back to remodel. We've got this car and truck set, car truck trailer set. And actually somebody gave me one of these. Thank you very much. And then I found one at the next store. So that was pretty cool. Now, I will remind you, I guess I should say this every video maybe now. Dollar General is not known for its consistency. All stores are different. All managers are different. All remodels are different. So just because I'm showing you something and it's a penny where I am or where I was, it doesn't mean it's a penny where you are, but it's a very good chance. On these remodel pennies, most of the time, if a section goes, then the items are going to be the same and the whole section is going to go, okay? But I have been finding there's some things that they have repriced. So I want to talk about those. But first, let's talk about some socks. We've got the ladies 4-pack. They have pink and stuff lines on the top of them. They're ankle socks. They have the gold dot on the back. These are remodel pennies now. Again. Boys 4-pack. What I'm noticing, and let me know if anybody else are remodelers that you've done a lot of them. Have you noticed a lot of the stores now that as the socks and underwear are going, the big packs, 9 packs, or the Fruit of the Loom packs of socks are staying full price. They're no longer pennying. Has anybody else noticed that? Or maybe it was just a couple stores I was watching, but I'm finding that, you know, the small packs, the 4-packs, stuff like that are still going, but the big plastic packages are not. So let me know what you guys have found on that. We've got a couple hats. We've got the red, white, and blue was a penny. Well, probably because this was from summer of 2020. So now that I look, sure enough, it's a yellow dot from summer 2020. Okay, great. There's penny. We've got the lucky hat, the fishing hat. Okay. And found some dream catchers this time. And actually one of these was given to me, and I found one as well. You know, I think Kimberly gave me this. I forgot to thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, thank you for the dream catcher. I know it sounds silly, but I think I'm going to make one and hang it by my bed. Okay. I showed you the quilt in the video while I was in the store, but I don't care. I get excited anytime I can get these quilts, because, you know, they're regularly $20. And oddly enough, I got this one, went to the next store, same exact quilt, full price. Gotta love the inconsistencies, but they make you work for it. This I was very lucky to find, and it was actually right after I stopped the video with you guys. I was in store and I was over by the sheets, and I was looking at a queen set I thought might be a penny. And anyways, a lot of times people will stash, you know, the sheets behind other sheets. So make sure when you're checking the sheets, you are pulling all of them out, because I pulled them out and sure enough, I found a penny set. And this was the store that as soon as the door was open, the manager opened the door for us, looked at us, smirk on her face, and said, "Good luck finding your pennies." Well, I don't like it when they have an attitude, you know what I mean? Because then it just makes me want to try harder. These are more of the extended size. Something else I've noticed, a lot of these are a penny, but a couple of the stores I went to this weekend, they were full price. But they were also the newer NCI stores, and they were not complete remodels. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but always Dollar General throwing kinks in our game. But that's okay. We still get the stuff. All right. I did get one thing of cookies that somebody gave to me. Thank you to her as well. I didn't even know these were ones that pennied. And I also want to make sure and explain, I had said in a previous video that the food does not penny. I should specify, the frozen food does not penny. The other food will penny. So, just so you know. Okay, these bad boys, believe it or not, these were all in an Easter box, which I don't know, maybe somebody stashed them in there, but anyways, so this one you can't even see. Can we see any of them with these thingies on them? I don't even know if I can get you askew because of the, there we go. Okay. Off there. So these are the curly Q ribbons that are usually at the bottom underneath the gift bags. So I'm not sure if they really did come out in this Easter package or if somebody just stashed them in there for later. But there's a variety of colors. So if you see these, make sure you grab them because they are remodel party pennies. Party pennies. Okay, we've got, which I was super excited about, we've got more Imagine Ink books, quite a few. And I even gave ones away too. So there's Paw Patrol, there's Avengers, there's Toy Story, there's Baby Shark, there's Mickey. Let's see. I think that's it. Now, guys, right now there are two different versions of these out. Okay, there are full price ones at a remodel, and there are penny ones at a remodel. Here's the difference I have found. If you find them in the green display box, if it is just a plain, it's like a lime green display, and it just says Imagine Ink on it, there's nothing else on it, those are the pennies. If you find them in a green display box that also has grass across it, those are the new ones, and those are full price. Okay? Green plain box, penny. Green grass box, full price. Okay? But I'll give you these SKUs. A lot of times these don't stay in the boxes anyways, so I would just be scanning them and paying attention to which ones. So, like I said, we've got this Paw Patrol. We've got this Baby Shark. We've got this Toy Story. And I think I'm giving you all the same barcode here. We'll check this one. Nope, they're different. Avengers. Mickey. Avengers, Paw Patrol, Toy Story. I think that's all of them. All right. So make sure you're checking those Imagine Ink ones. $5 for a penny. Awesome. I did find a couple more coloring books that were missed. I've given you these in the past, but we'll go ahead and do them again. Remember, any of the Lisa Franks, make sure you scan all of those. I think there's $2 ones, $1 ones that go. The only ones that don't go are the giant spiral ones. I did find this random army guy set. These are the old dollar toys that were in their own little section, and they all say like row this, peg this. So these are the old dollar toys that they're getting phased out. Okay. These, somebody had already went through, but guess what? They were up on the top shelf, and it was a full box. I did give some away. So these are the set of 2 jumbo storage bags, Space Maker, True Living, and they were a penny. Oh, and this also reminds me to tell you about something else. Oh, you can't see that. It's cute. There we go. I want you guys to pay attention above the UPC. Most Dollar General core products, not seasonal, not the ones with the F20s, the S20s, or any of the symbols, but the core products that they stock all the time will have a UPC, and it should have another type of code above it. That is the Dollar General way of matching things up. If you look at the price tags and the barcodes on the shelf, they will have this number. So, like when I was looking for these, obviously There are other ones very similar, but they are KO235, KO236. They were full price. So I made sure that I found the KO234, scanned them, and they were a penny. Pay attention to the price tags on the shelf and the little code they have, and that'll also pull the right product and maybe save you some time on those remodels. Same with the sheets. I did not show you. I want to show you that. Like I said, because most Dollar Generals are going to have these codes. But I have to find where I set the sheets. Oh, they're there. Okay. The sheets are another one because you go over there and like I said, people have moved stuff around. So this one, M0002. If you look at the tag that gets marked for the remodel for 50% off, it's the M0002s. But then as you look at other sheets, you'll see they have a different code. So these are the ones. So as you're searching through those sheets, if you don't want to scan everything, you can also just look for that code and then scan. Okay? All right. Next, we got the footballs with the tees. Again, it's not just the foam. They have to be the kickoff with the tees. Let's see if we can get you that one. There we go. Okay. And then the last one I found, and I want to show you another example of figuring out something. So I found these pants. They're just some comfy pants. They were just laying, and of course no tag, because people like to take tags off of things, right? Don't we love it when they do that? I have to say, when I find something without a tag, I get kind of excited because I know usually somebody took the tag off because they're waiting for it to penny. And if I found it, maybe it's already pennied. So if you find clothes without a tag, first place to look, these were easy. You will see right underneath this, there is a number. And if you type that number into your barcode, it's going to come up as these pants, and they are a penny. Okay, so you can check under the size tag. Sometimes they'll be on the side of pants. Sometimes they're down in the leg. Same with shirts. Okay, sometimes they're under the tag. Sometimes they're on the side of a shirt, like down towards the bottom. What I do when I find them, I turn them inside out, and then I find the tag. So, if you find clothes without tags, there you go. Turn them inside out, find another tag with a number on it, type it in, and see if it works. I think that's it for me today. I've got to get to work now. I hope everybody has a fabulous Tuesday. Good luck penny shopping. I won't be out there. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.